Hello, everybody. It's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscopes for November 15th, 2020. We'll start with the Aries. You will find yourself in a situation in which you begin to feel more at home with your partner because for once you have the opportunity to understand what makes them feel secure at a very deep level. You may finally perceive something that helps you see their humaneness and real vulnerability. This is a precious insight to keep with you always. That was Aries. Taurus. You feel clumsier and generally uncoordinated in the area of your personal relationship today. Don't worry too much. It is bringing certain patterns of behavior up to the surface so that you can become more aware of how unconsciously sabotage some of your relationship. Don't be disheartened and this is a big step forward. That was Taurus. Gemini. Today is a day to think about getting to know someone a little better. If your current relationship seems to be suffering, do not take this as a sign of failure on your behalf. Rather, treat it as an opportunity to talk and understand your partner more deeply. The first step may be something of an effort, but ultimately very worthwhile. That's Gemini. This is Cancer. If you find that your efforts at chatting up a certain special individual seem to lack a charm of a necessary spontaneity, then you may have to forget it for today. You will see just where you may be taking the wrong track and putting the other person in something of a dilemma. Ultimately, you will get it right. Do not worry. That's Cancer. Leo. You are likely to feel a sense of you are likely to feel the sense of alternation from others and more especially from your partner. It may seem that no matter what you do, you can't seem to get through to them or make your concerns felt. Both of you may need to spend time alone so you can connect better when you ultimately get back together. That's Leo. Virgo. Although you are generally very conscientious when it comes to relationships, you may feel blocked into your attempts to get through to that special person. You will be urged to take a look at certain fears that may have been causing you to stay away when you thought you wanted to be close. In understanding this conflict, you will create a way for deep healing. That's Virgo. Libra. Something is making you something is making you stumble into your attempts to interest a certain person. Don't let this worry you, as it's only temporary. It may even be better if you abandon attempts to start an affair just for a day or two. Focus on what you really have to offer. Once you understand your motives, there will be no stopping you. That's Libra. Scorpio. Relationships may be more rewarding if you actually make a conscious choice to leave them alone for now. You are most probably feeling isolated from others by trying to focus on certain issues with those closest to you. You may do more harm than good. Allow some time and space to let matters settle, and soon things will return to normal. That was Scorpio. Sagittarius. You could be feeling as though there is a barrier between you and a loved one. You are aware of the slightest obstacle to union, and it may be better for both of you to allow each other some space to focus on things that are meaningful to each of you separately rather than doing things together. Later, you can join forces again in a better frame of mind. That's Sagittarius. Capricorn. If you have been expecting difficulties with a current relationship, then you may find things more difficult than usual today. It may be better for both of you to spend some time alone or go off separately and absorb yourselves in activities that are great interest. Later, many things will seem clearer and easier between you. That was the Capricorn. This is the Aquarius. You are more likely to question the reason for being involved in a close personal relationship. You may feel as though you are standing back and watching interaction between you both rather than just being deeply involved as usual. This will turn calls to question certain aspects in the partnership, but also bring you to a degree of hope and certain other aspects. That was Aquarius. This is Pisces. You may find that you're feeling an uncharacteristic lack of confidence when it comes to your personal relationship today. You will be more aware of shortcomings if you allow yourself to experience them directly. In fact, this can be the first step to a greater sense of awareness between you and your partner. Don't fear what you see today, rather learn from it. So there you have it. There's your daily horoscopes for November 15th, 2020. Until tomorrow.